Hey guys, my name is Matt or Nadeshot. I'm the founder and CEO of 100 Thieves. We are one of the newest organizations to join the North American LCS this past year. From a performance standpoint, I feel like we had a pretty good year. We finished second in the spring split, fourth in the summer split. Obviously, we had a pretty disappointing finish at the World Championships in South Korea. But overall, I'm really proud of our team for the things that we have accomplished this year in only 9 months. And it is one thing that I would love to convey to the community is I am incredibly proud of our players, our coaches, production team, management, the whole thing. I'm proud of all of the 100 Thieves organization. And that's something that I will continue to celebrate internally. But I think it's time now to admit the areas where we fell short. And there were problems that we had throughout this year that could have been handled much better. And honestly, I don't even like to say our team fell short. It was more along the lines that I fell short as the leader and the CEO of this company. There were a lot of decisions that I took a very hard line on, and now with hindsight, those were not the right decisions to make, and those are the things that I want to talk to you guys about today. So I think everything originates from communication, from the top down, down up. It's all about communication, especially with the League of Legends community, and that's something that I did not understand coming into this year. I'm from a background in Call of Duty esports where roster changes are generally accepted, and they happen very often, and there is not much analyzation or depth in those decisions, and that is very and abundantly clear that is not the case with League of Legends. And I want to admit that was my lack of understanding of this world that I have not been a part of throughout my entire career. And that is where I'm very disappointed in myself for not having the tools or the knowledge to understand how to better direct my team. Because it is really disheartening for me to see how much hard work has gone into this year from our entire organization and to see the community backlash that they've received by association with 100 Thieves. That's really disappointing for me. And I know that I need to do better. So I think communication right off the jump, that is the one thing where I need to improve. And so I want to talk about the Meteos trade, and I want to talk about Cody Sun not playing at Worlds, because those are two things that are obviously very important for you guys to hear and understand. And I want you guys to know that from the very beginning, when we first made our roster change, we told you guys at the beginning of the year that we want to earn your trust, we want to earn your respect, and we're going to do it by being a player-owned and a player-first organization. The one goal that I've had is to protect our players at every turn of the corner. And after we made a roster change that our coaches and our management team thought was necessary for our team to continue to improve and get better and to try to give us a better opportunity to win in the future, we felt that a roster change was necessary. And bringing in a new jungler and removing Meteos, that was at the time the best decision. And I stand by our coaches and I stand by our management for making that decision. But where we could have done better with that entire transaction was our communication and my communication down to my team. Because like I said, I'm trying to protect our players' reputation, whether they played for 100 Thieves, whether they're currently playing for us, or anybody that might play for us in the future. It's really important for me that we don't air out dirty laundry or get into situations where we're mudslinging or get into he said, she said. It's just not my goal, and I don't think it's necessary. And so, since it was a very sensitive topic, I felt as if it was best to say nothing at all and to just put our heads down and keep working and try to just become a better team with the situation that we brought upon ourselves. Obviously, I know now what I could have done differently at that time to lead the team better, and we should have communicated with the community. I should have given you guys more transparency. In fact, our production team worked many, many days tirelessly, and we had one or two different versions of the heist ready to be released that would have cleared the air regarding Meteos a lot sooner than we did. But I, again, decided, and it really does stem from my decision-making, that this is something that we need to just let go. This is something that we need to not necessarily ignore, but put behind us. We need to keep moving forward because that's the only way we're going to continue to succeed in this league and to try to put some W's on the board. But again, that was the wrong decision. There needs to be more transparency on our end. Absolutely. And that is something that I'm going to fundamentally change at this company and allow our team and give them more trust in their decision making when it comes to communicating with the League of Legends community, all of you guys that are watching this video. So I would like to apologize to you guys for earlier in the year with Meteos. And honestly, I think that same mindset can definitely be applied to Cody Sun not playing at Worlds. I, again, trust our coaches in the decisions that they make, and they believed that playing Riccara would give us the best opportunity at winning. Now, I know a lot of you guys are going to analyze that, and you guys have very specific opinions about the way our roster should be played, or the way that we should draft, or the way that we should cater towards certain players on our team. And for me, I can totally understand that as fans and as people who are passionate about the game. That is absolutely welcomed. It is necessary. I think it is really important for you guys to be able to talk amongst each other about what should and shouldn't be done. But at the end of the day, our coaches are working with these players 24/7, blood, sweat, and tears every day to try to improve. And I hired these coaches to manage the team and manage the players and manage the roster. And if they believe down to the very core that this is a decision that should be made, or this is a player that should be in the game, then I'm going to put my full faith and my full trust in them. And again, this all stems down from me. It's a top down. And this is something that I put my faith in Prolly very early on, and I still stand by him and the decisions that he made. Win or lose, I trust Prolly. And I think our entire organization is behind him. Now, when it comes to the communication portion of this entire situation with Cody not playing at Worlds, there 100% should have been an announcement that Cody would not be starting in the matches at World Championships, because even for me, I had a very long conversation with Cody when we weren't playing him towards the end of the season in the summer split. There were some things going on behind closed doors, and again, I'm not going to go into those details because like I said, want to respect our players and our coaches, and I want to protect them as best as I can. But there were personnel issues, and I had a very, very long heart-to-heart with Cody, and we got him back on track, and he wanted to be a part of this team, and he wanted to work as hard as he could, and he wanted to be there for everybody, and he was. He continued to practice, and he continued to put his best foot forward, and I'm really proud of Cody for doing that. But again, the coaches thought that Riccara would be the better option to start at the World Championships, and so that's what we went with. That's the decision that we made. But to circle it all back, I'm sorry if I'm getting away from my original point. The communication should have been better. You guys should have been informed. We should have had transparency with the community. I mean, at that point, we were representing North America. We were representing this entire region. It wasn't now just about 100 Thieves. It was more about who we were and what we were in South Korea to do. And I should have realized that we were now a part of a bigger collective. It wasn't just a 100 Thieves audience. It wasn't just our family. It was more the entire region of North America and all of their fans, and really anybody that's a fan of League of Legends. So I dropped the ball there because we talked for hours. I'm not even kidding. We talked for hours in the office on whether we should make a tweet, should we make a video, should we talk about this, should we explain why Cody isn't playing. And ultimately, again, like I said at the beginning with Meteos, I made the decision to not communicate this with you guys and not talk about it publicly, because I felt that it would cause more drama and it would hurt us more than it would help. And especially too for our players and coaches who had been boot camping in South Korea, to deal with all the media and to deal with all the comments and social media engagement that they would have if we announced this. I felt that it was better just to put on the blinders and to keep working. But again, with both of those decisions that I made, I can totally understand the frustration that you guys have. And I want you guys to know that I will get better. I will lead this team better. I will allow my staff and my management and my production team, I will entrust them with this vision that I had for 100 Thieves, because they are very much a part of it. They are as much a part of it as I am every single day. And I let them down. And I let you guys down. And I let the League of Legends community down by not being a thoughtful and communicative owner. And that's something that I need to do better, and I can be better. So I don't expect you guys to believe or understand me now. Like I said at the beginning of the year, we really wanted to come into the 2018 season and prove to you guys that we were a team that was respectful, we were a team that was going to work hard, and we were a team that was going to do our best to help the League of Legends community grow. And I still stand by that statement. I still believe that we can be a force of good in the League of Legends community for this crazy world of esports that we all love. But I'm going to have to earn that trust. Excuse me. But I'm going to have to earn that trust back from you guys over the offseason. And sorry, guys, I'm a little sick. That is something that trust needs to be earned back. And that is something that I'm going to push for and continue to work hard every single day to earn back over the course of this offseason and the 2019 season and even beyond that. So I want you guys to know, I promise you that there will be more transparency, there will be more communication, there will be more insight. In fact, if Travis Gafford or Hotline League or any League of Legends media publications want to talk to me, the phone's on, the email is open. I will come on any show that you guys want me to be on. I promise I don't have anything to hide or anything that's, dark secrets in the closet. I mean, this was just an honest and genuine mistake on my end, where I just didn't understand the temperature of the situation. I didn't understand what was necessary of me, and I didn't understand the transparency that all of you deserve. And I'm very sorry for that. And I'm sorry to my entire team, like I said, that's watching this video, because you guys have had to deal with a 12,000 upvoted disappreciation thread on the League of Legends subreddit, man. And I know that killed everybody. And, man, I just can't begin to explain to you guys how disappointed I am in myself. And I just was wrong. I was not prepared, and it was a genuine mistake that I'm going to do my best to make sure it never happens again. So regarding Meteos and regarding Cody and the communication or lack thereof, again, sorry for that. I hope this clears up your guys' questions of the way we handled the situations. It all came from me and me alone. So I hope you guys had some thoughts that were cleared up. And if you guys have any questions, leave them in the comments below. It's opening up a can of worms. But like I said, I'll go on any show, talk to anybody, explain this as best as I can with still being respectful towards our players and our coaches. But thank you guys very much for watching. Hope that you guys enjoyed. And you too. We'll see you fucking later. Goodbye.